Hey guys, just want to start off by letting you guys know that I am currently doing a giveaway for Dota Underlords Season 1 Battle Pass that will be released in the future. All you have to do is go to the description down below and follow the 4 ways to enter. Hey guys, and welcome to my Lord of White Spire meta snapshot for the month of August. I think almost every build is viable now, and you just have to scout for whatever people are not going and forcing your strategy. Today we'll be going through the top comps for this meta, their lineups, changeable units, and optimal positioning. Enjoy! In Tier 1, and the strongest build in the game, we have Brownies. This build focuses around rolling early, around level 6 or 7, and snowballing Juggy and BM very early. Your backline is very flexible and can play a wide array of units, but Hunters are generally the choice since they are cheap, and also because Lycan Tree is just insane. You can use Drow and Wind Ranger for early Hunters if you 2-star them early. If you get 4 from Grace, you can use Drow over Sniper, giving you 4 Heartless, or you can swap out some units for Kunkka or other Heartless units. Here, you should focus on 3-starring your Brownies, Patch, and Lycan. In Tier 1 as well, we have the ever-popular Primordial Assassin Mage comp that is gaining a lot of traction right now. I would generally try to force this build if I find an early Summoning Stone, or an early Tiny 2 or Razor 2. This build becomes just insane with Summoning Stone. This build uses the Primordials to draw the fight out while providing the 40% magic damage with the mages for the assassins to blow the enemy team up. For 3 stars, try focusing on Tiny and Razor early on, but especially Viper in the mid to late game. Next up, in Tier 1.5, we have Knights. Everyone knows this build already. Knights with Heartless, Warlock, Throw, and Dragon Splash. I will try to force Knights if I find an early 4 from Grace, and have early units like Luna, CK, or Bat Rider, as Knights use 4 from Grace the best. However, in this meta, we don't usually go to 9, and we will usually play Witch Doctor and Necrophos at 8, and Viper as our 9th unit. However, if you find an early DK2, you can put in Viper over Witch Doctor at level 8. 3-starring your Knights here, and try rolling for 8 for maximum efficiency. 3-starring Witch Doctor when you have an Octarine is really good too. Another build in Tier 1.5 is Scrappy. Scrappy is really interesting right now as they have 2 to 3 builds which you can go for with them. My personal favorite is the Warlock variant that uses Shadow Fiend, Necrophos, and Disruptor alongside Alchemist. However, you should just go for whatever you find early on, or you think is easy to 3-star. The other builds are mages that uses CM, Puck, and Koto, and assassins that uses Quap, PA, or Slug. I prefer Slug, as Slug with an MOM has an easier time against a top tier strat like Brownies in general. Try the 3-star Scrappies in this build, Shadow Fiend in the Warlock variant, Slug and Quap in the Assassin variant. Mages are okay at 2 stars. I also like to put in the 5th Scrappy at level 8, so that if you manage to high roll attackies while rolling for your 3 stars, you can just jam that level and put in the 6th Scrappy, having an insane power spike. Now at Tier 2, we have Elusives. 6 Elusives are viable too, but as of now, I prefer 9 Elusives. This build is very straightforward, with all 9 Elusives in the game and the 10th unit being a hyper carry like TB or Slug. Though you want to get to level 10 as soon as possible for the 9th Elusive bonus, you should roll early to 3-star your hyper carry as this build lacks damage. If you get many copies of Luna, Wind Ranger, PA, or AM, you should try 3-starring them early as well. Savages fall in Tier 2 this time as well, with what I think is the best build being 6 Savages and 4 Druids. Of course, the old 4 Savage with Warlocks work really well too if you find a 4 from Grace, but I am really liking this new 6 Savage build. Find an early Venomancer 2 and Summoning Stone and you can see me trying to force this build. You should try rolling early at around level 7 or 8 for a 3-star Veno or 3-star Enchantress. Going for a 3-star Lycan is game changing as well. Only go for tasks if you find a lot of them, as it does not have a huge power spike and it does not cost you much to go for. And lastly, in Tier 2 we have 6 Mages. Mages are still really strong, but they are really expensive and require a hard transition out of. However, if you hit an early CM2 with Koto 2 or DK2, you just become pretty much unstoppable. Mages are, however, very polarizing, as they have some matches that they completely destroy, such as Savages and Elusives, but also have matchups that they get absolutely destroyed at, such as Knights and Brownies. You don't really have to 3-star in Mages, but if you find these Razor and Tiny early, it's worth going for. Having a 3-star Puck is really nice too, but not necessary. And that's it for this meta. As you can see, there are so many builds viable this meta. I did not even touch on Hunters and a few other builds, but if you can get an early start for them and they're 3-star units, I am pretty sure you can get top 3 with them. This meta is very versatile and you should just focus on 3-starring the units early on by going for builds that no one else is going for by scouting. If there are other people going for the same build as I am, I will just generally level up if I'm having difficulty finding 3 stars, and find the 2-star 4-cost units and just jam into your build, such as Doom, Kunkka, or any of the Warlocks. I hope you managed to learn something from this snapshot, and all the best to climbing to Lord.